You want to act like you don't need them. Bernie Madoff, one of the first guys to invent the pyramid scheme where basically a bunch of people invested money into his firm, he promised outrageous returns, and literally he wasn't even investing the money, he was just putting the money in his own bank account. And every time people wanted to withdraw their money, he'd have to convince other investors to go ahead and put in their money into the fund. So it's like, when you're in that situation, it's so easy to get very, very desperate and be like trying to get everyone to sort of invest in you, try to sell your fund, try to, treat people nice, wine and dine them, take them out to nice restaurants. But he did the opposite. He acted as if he didn't need them. He turned them down. And what that did, surprisingly, was actually make them want him even more, make them even want to put more money down. And it's insane. I think the clear takeaway I got from that is when you aren't trying to get something, people can sense that and they want to spend time with you. Now, let's say there's someone that you really want to spend time with. How do you go ahead and get his attention, at the same time act as if you don't need him? It's very difficult. And the solution is two parts. One, follow-up, and two, volume. So you want to put together a list of, rather than just one person that you really want to spend time with, put together a list of 100 people you really want to spend time with. Then what you want to do is you want to message each person every single day. So you're only going to get back to the first person every 100 days. So that means every single person that you really want to spend time with, they're only going to hear from you once every 100 days. So basically 3 times a year. And if you do that, what's going to happen is that you're going to find a lot of these people wanting to work with you, wanting to come on your podcast, come on your show, collaborate, because you're not needy, you're not sort of thirsty, you're acting as if you literally don't need them, but you're putting in those little hints and touch points every 3 months to remind them like, hey, I exist and I want to do something with you, but I'm not that desperate where I'm going to message you every day. Hear back from me in 3 months' time. Obviously, they don't know. You'll hit them back up in 3 months' time. But every 3 months, just before they forgot that they might want to do something with you, they get a message from you, and you're refreshing their head in a very nonchalant way. And if you're messaging 100 people, you're literally not going to act as if you care or need anyone because you have such abundance. So that's sort of the best way to go about the act as if you don't need them strategy. And trust me, it's going to come back tenfold. Like, yeah, when you don't need people, you'd be surprised how much they're willing to invest or say yes when that time comes. And to be honest, if you just do this for 5 years, they're going to be like, yo, like, we've been close for the last 5 years. What can we do together? You're going to find them chasing you and wanting to do something with you. Peace.